back to another video from HSTV, and I don't really know what the title of this video is going to be, but hopefully it's somewhere along a study vlog. So if you're new to the channel, why are you still new? Go and subscribe so you can follow along my journey to becoming a doctor. My name is Heen Shamaz. I'm a fourth year medical student here at the University of Edinburgh, and yeah, today, as you can see, I am not on placement, which means I am at home, and this is supposed to be a productive vlog. However, if I'm being totally honest, the time right now is 11:30, and I've not really started studying because I got up a bit later. I then started watching a PSL cricket match, so go follow along Pakistan's cricket league if you haven't already. And now I have just made my way upstairs back to my room in the hopes of actually studying. So let me show you what the plan for today is. Basically, today is the 21st of February and I have an exam on the 25th of March, which is the day after my calendar ends. Now, what that means is that I am in revision mode, and as you can see today, we are going to be doing neuro. Now, neuro I think is one of my weakest topics, so I'm basically going to be working on these cranial nerve conditions, a bit on brain tumours. I also need to work on meningitis today, and these are radiculopathies and peripheral nerve lesions. That is the aim for today. I'll be happy if I can cover that. In terms of the resources I'm going to use, let me show you. Are you even a real med student if you don't use PassMed? So PassMed I really love. I basically use the high yield textbook for my basic notes, and then I do actually also have a few notes on my Notion as well, so I'll probably be using a combination of Notion and PassMed to then make some Anki flashcards. I'll give you a quick tour of my Anki as well. So basically, as you can see, I've made a deck for cardio, GI, I'm working on the neuroscience one, and then by the end of the week I should hopefully have one for respiratory as well. So that will be like the four main systems covered, at least on Anki, because you know, you guys might know I'm not a massive fan of Anki, but yeah, I thought it would be good to have something for at least the four main systems. So praying 5 times a day is really important for me, not just religiously and spiritually, but actually for my mental well-being as well. And I'd really recommend actually to everyone, you know, even if you're not religious, to take some breaks during your study times. And that break shouldn't be you like scrolling on Instagram or TikTok or whatever. It has to be something just away from screens where you just reflect and you take time away from everything just to kind of zone out for a bit, and then when you come back you'll actually feel a lot more refreshed. So for me, that route is praying, but for you that might be mindfulness or, you know, whatever, meditation, or, you know, whatever you want. But yeah, taking breaks is super important. Alright, next up, I'm gonna watch this Ninja Nerd video on cranial nerve number 2, so about all of these visual pathways and lesions. This is something I really struggle with, and Ninja Nerd is so good for this kind of thing. So yeah, I'm gonna bang out this 36-minute video, and then after that, we'll get lunch. Also, you see how my desk is like getting a bit crowded now? This is so good. I love this about my desk. It's so practical. So I lift up this little tray. My keyboard is going to get slid under here, like so. That clears up a lot of space for me here, where I can now put my tablet, where I'm going to be taking notes as I watch the lecture. is about 3:40 and I had lunch, I sat around for a bit, and now I've just come back into my room to start studying again. And the plan, I think, is the stuff I was learning before lunch, I'm going to try and consolidate that. One of the best ways that you can consolidate knowledge is through teaching, and this is why I bought this whiteboard, which is pretty big actually, for my small room, and I'm going to teach it to my imaginary students in the hopes that some of it will stick in my own brain. So yeah, let's get cracking. Right guys, so time now is 5:23. I am just working on some spinal cord compression and making some Anki cards for that. In terms of how we're getting on, I mean, I think we have made some pretty good progress so far. I mean, I've covered the cranial nerve stuff, which was the important ones and the thing that I struggled with. I'm kind of working on the tumors now and the cord compression, and then we'll see what we have time for left. To 7 now guys. I think I'm gonna go catch dinner a little bit later than usual actually, but I just got caught up with finishing up these Anki cards. The good thing is I've now covered everything in neuroscience that I wanted to, and that means that we are on track for doing respiratory tomorrow, so that's good. Always nice when we meet our goals. What I might do later on today, depending on if my friends are free, is a little OSCE history taking session. So we'll see if that happens or not. But yeah, I think for the rest of the day, I'm just going to take it easy. And yeah.